Hello there. So, we had a little bit of a scheduling thing where there's a little bit of an hour gap between our streamers. So here I am, filling some content. I think we are going to crack some packs. I got a whole bunch of them here. We'll do some Modern Horizons 2. About 10, it looks like. And then we will jump into some Pokemon Chilling Reign. And then we'll finish out with... Thanks for that, host there. We'll finish off with some Forgotten Realms Collector's Packs. And then this little guy I just found in my office, actually. A Double Masters Box Topper. This has just been kicking around here for a while, so who knows? So, I'd like to, find some way to get some donations going with these packs. And I also need to fiddle with my overlay real quick. Hold on. Sorry, feel time. Let's actually get some tunes going. Let me know if there's any echo. I kind of have a weird setup going on right now. Okay. Slide this guy down onto here. Slide this guy on down, yeah. Okay, so I think how we have kind of a sleepy chat right now, just starting off on our 3-day event. So I think we'll kind of just crack a few packs and maybe come up with an idea as we go. And then just a reminder, guys, we will be getting Pyrogothica and Casper the Ghosty Boy going here at 3:30. So, first pack. Let's try to think of some game or incentive on this first pack. We got a lot of packs to go, so we can give them plenty of them away. Honestly, these are Modern Horizons 2 packs. They're somewhat spendy. I think they're like $8. Draft ones, maybe $10. I can't remember. So I will be giving these away to anybody who does a $5 donation during this time block. In fact, the first $5, whoever donates first will get first pick. You can donate. These are also being given away today, our little horror stickers. But whoever will get first pick on. You're the first to donate, you see a pack that you want, we will ship you the entire pack. Or you can swing by and pick it up at the store here. Try to get a little closer for everybody. So Modern Horizons, for those of you who don't know Magic, Modern Horizons is almost what you could call greatest hits of Magic in a sense. It's most of the cards are made new for the set, but it's essentially Modern is one of the more powerful formats in Magic that goes all the way back to 8th edition of Mirrodin. I'm a little rusty without us running events lately. And these cards are meant to be about strong enough to at least give you a draft environment that feels modern. But some of the bigger cards are meant to slide right into decks. Hello, Alpha Knight. Thank you for joining us. Slide right into decks. And honestly, Modern Horizons, every time it comes out, completely just shakes up the Magic format. Entirely new decks are created out of these cards. We got ourselves an Artifact Creature Camel here. Everyone should slow down on wanting this card. I know it's a pretty good one. This is another interesting thing they did with Modern Horizons is you can kind of see the card here. It's kind of sketchy, like literally like drawn. And these are supposed to be kind of like artist cards. So like right here on the flavor text, you see intent. This is actually a message that Wizards gave the artist to come up with the art here. So intent, we'd like to reimagine the Eternal Witness as the initiate on Amonkhet. So that's supposed to be a play off the Eternal Witness, a pretty famous card. Hey, Vindicate. This is a classic. Not worth a ton of money. but this is just about as much of a magic staple as it gets. Target something, destroy it. Orzhov there, white and black. Ooh, okay. Look at this name. To our chat full of, I'm guessing, not overly huge magic people, this looks just as ridiculous as it did to all of us. Okay, here we go. Azamora Nomardica Distandika Scar. Yeah, I've heard people who like real try hard on that name and like have it memorized. I think it's just a lyric from Chop Suey by System of a Down, but this is actually a really cool card. She's a cook. An underworld cook is the idea. She actually has a card that goes with her called the Underworld Cookbook. She's all about discarding. I want to build this commander actually. It'd be fun to have a red-black deck that focuses on discarding and also uses food tokens. I cast a spell on you. I know, I'm actually doing this in the office of the store, so I'm sure people overhearing me as they walk by my office door, which is pretty much just a cubicle wall connected to our board game section, are going to hear me chanting demonic things. Alright, well, if anybody wants Azuma Kanadenakar, Vindicate, and then this cool little timeless witness sketch, just donate $5 and message us that you want this pack. Moving on to the next one. We'll see how long this takes. I got like 24 packs to crack in about an hour's time, and I actually need to make sure to prep for the next streamer. So, yes, it is. It is an alpha reference. That's what almost justified the name. Slay. I need to get your name down. Slay in of Hex, I'm guessing. But yeah, it was on Granite Gargoyle, and it was just a silly flavor text that had this crazy name. And Modern Horizons wizards like to kind of make good on their past. So there's a lot of flavor text by mysterious figures that we've never seen, and they're slowly giving us all the figures. Sorry, I feel like I have a frog in my throat. All right, we got ourselves an Orchard Strider here, a mental journey, about a plan. Another thing Modern Horizons started doing, this is Modern Horizons 2 by the way, is we get these retro frames. So this is what cards looked like this is what cards started to stop looking like right about the time I stopped playing. But you can get those cool little cauldron bubbles. Let's go. I'm not going to say each name of each card in here because I don't think you guys care. It's kind of fun to look at the artwork. We'll talk about some of the more interesting cards. There was a big squirrel theme with Modern Horizons 2, which I'm always a fan of. Actually, my very first tournament, I played squirrels at Book and Game in the Lewiston Mall. As like a middle schooler, I was very casual. I feel like I probably just lost. I can't even remember anymore. Great artwork here, I want to say. I thought it was Seb, but no, it's Igor. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this name. Kiriluk. Not as bad as Azuma Kanakar. Foundation Breaker, Sudden Edict, and Yavimaya Elder. This is a classic commander staple. And we got ourselves a Timeless Dragon in the old school frame. Pack's not bad. Like I said, we will have these available for $5 donors. Beyond that, we will probably just sell them and donate the money to charity ourselves. Again, our magic people are not exactly the most prominent with Extra Life, so I actually think the Pokemon packs might be a bit more exciting for a lot of people in here. Got some Persona music for you guys to jazz and chill to. Another one of those artist cards. They have a name, but I just like to call them sketchy cards. Ooh, Cabal Coffers, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. This is just a Commander All-Star. I'm not sure what its price is after Modern Horizons 2, but if somebody wants this for a $5 donation, that would probably be a pretty good deal. We also got a Unmarked Grave for that black deck you're putting Cabal Coffers into. Search your library for a non-legendary card, put that card into the graveyard, then shuffle. That is a slightly toned-down version of a Reanimate staple called Entomb. Nice shiny, everything looks shiny with this glare of mine, but nice shiny red-white land. Yeah, that is a pretty good one. I will put Cabal Coffers on top. Available to you, generous donors. I gotta keep these organized at this point. Got a lot of packs we're cracking. You know what's funny? I never crack packs anymore. When the store first opened, we used to crack packs all the time, just for funsies. No, not really. All right, moving on to pack number 4 of 10 on the Modern Horizons. Let's see if I can get focus. Come on, come on. There we go. Losum Curator, Landscope Colossus. Oh, Old Frame Chatterstorm. There's those squirrels I was telling you about. Ooh, this is my favorite card in Modern Horizons 2, actually. I'll walk through it here. The Dothy Voidwalker. He is a Dothy Rogue, which Dothy is a pretty unusual creature type in Magic. We don't get a ton of those guys. He has Shadow, which means this creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with Shadow, which there's probably like 20 cards in Magic's history with Shadow. Pretty much means he's unblockable and he can't block. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile with a void counter, then you can tap and sacrifice him to choose an exiled card an opponent controls with a void counter on it. You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost, and it's a 3/2 for a black and a black. Man, it's a cool card. You can run this with discard spells, so you're just making them discard. It's being exiled. And if it's good enough, you're void countering it right back into your hand. It's just a black card advantage done in a very thematic and powerful way. This guy saw Modern play right away. Love him. Squirrel Sanctuary! Foil. More squirrels. Foil squirrels. And food. Gotta eat your food. So yeah, we're cracking some great black cards, honestly. Got a Cabal Coffers, Azamandena Bidulukar. I'm just gonna say it differently every time. And the Dothy Voidwalker here. Moving on to pack 5, and then I think we actually might jump over to do some Pokemans. Ooh, this guy's cool. Old Frame Goblin. Each spell you cast that's red or green costs 1 less to cast. Not often that you get mana reduction spells in Gruul colors. Aren't they great? I honestly think they do killer job. X1, L3. I think the artwork is just fantastic. Oh, it is a black player / squirrel player kind of day so far with these packs. I almost just want to focus. We should just focus on the artwork, shouldn't we? Who cares what the cards do? This one's actually pretty great. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a token. If you do, put an acorn counter on Chitter Spitter. Squirrels you control get +1/+1 for each acorn counter on Chitter Spitter. And then you can pay a green, tap it, and create a green squirrel token. Yeah, squirrels got a lot of love. And then a foil legendary. Actually, this is a pretty cool pull. What's interesting about Magic now is that this used to be the creme de la creme of this card. Say if you wanted to play this guy as a legendary creature for your commander deck, because it was foil. Now foils are almost like tier 3 out of 4. You get a normal card, we'll say tier 1, and then you get the foil version of it, tier 2. Then you can get an extended art version of it, tier 3. Then you can get extended art foil version of it, tier 4. And then a lot of them have alt cards. Recently with the Innistrad set, they're doing like spooky black and white artwork and stuff. So I guess there's 5 tiers. It's been a little polarizing. It kind of makes the foils not that exciting anymore, which is sad, and also not that valuable. And then it almost might just be too much of a good thing. When everything's special, nothing is, because we do get some grumbling with all these different variants and types from our players. So it's cool that there's a bunch of different fun shiny things, but really they're just there to get people to crack more packs like we're doing. All right, here's them Pokemans. We actually have a lot of Chilling Reign in. The set came out a couple months ago now, I want to say. It's hard to keep up, and Pokemon's been so hot that our distributors just don't really get it like they used to, and so they'll say, hey, yo, you can get 24 boxes, but they're going to come in waves, and we don't know when those waves are going to come. So this is like wave 3, and we're getting like another 12. So we actually have a decent amount of chilling rain. There's been times in 2021 where we just have nothing Pokemon card related. All right, yeah, these are fun, aren't they? Just cute little simple Pokemon. Got a nice little Diglett. Again, if anybody wants these packs, a donation of $5, you can pick the pack. I will take them and message you back after my portion of the stream today. And it will be first come, first serve. So you should maybe give me a fallback. Ooh, this seems good. Now, talk about not knowing anything. I say there are probably people in this chat who know Pokemon from a historical and TCG point of view better than I do. But hey, this is if somebody picks this pack, we actually have a Articuno sticker that they give us to give out with this product. So you want this Articuno V for a $5 donation, you just let us know and I'll toss the sticker in and we'll ship it to you. You can swing by the store and pick it up. Ooh, I like this top card already. I'm just a sucker for the originals, especially this boy. Haunter's technically my favorite of the three. I know everyone loves Gengar, rightfully so. But look at that. Look at that. So good. I just love this old art. Honestly, I love Pokemon art, like kind of more hand-drawn stuff, which is almost all hand-drawn now. They used to do some kind of computer-generated ones, and they always look really dorky, especially in the 90s stuff, which is what I'm more familiar with. Zangoose Rapid Strike. Reverse Hollow. Not bad. Volcarona. Our Beautiful Energy. Fog Crystal. Brawly. Oh, hey. You know what? If anybody wants this, now's your chance. Just go to Pokemon.com/redeem. Pokemon actually has a decent little trading card client. And you can totally get yourself a pack. All right, moving on to pack 3. The Ghastly evolution tree is just good. Like, no one really goes for Ghastly. Ghastly's pretty sweet, but it's usually between Haunter and Gengar, and trust me, from a merchandising point of view, Gengar's winning that battle. Gengar is just right behind like Pikachu and Eevee these days. If I order in like a set of 5 plushies, it's often like 2 Pikachus, 2 Eevees, and a Gengar or a Snorlax. So Gengar's pretty top tier. I actually love this guy. I tend to play all the Pokemon games, at least the new generations. I might actually be skipping this year's remake, but this guy evolves into Malamar, I want to say, and he just has really cool effects. Any conditions done to him, I think reverse to the opponent or something. He just has, I remember running him on my team. Another Diglett. Shoopit. I'm not really that familiar with Cub Fu. It's been a generation I kind of slept through. Weeding Gloves, nice. You have to link me that. I love kind of Pokemon minimalism and art when it's done in a kind of simplified way. That sounds like how somebody would get a tattoo done. Yeah, well, I kind of missed our rare on this one. Was it the Weeding Gloves? No. Inteleon. Not the best pack, but hey. Can be yours for a $5 donation. There's another code for everybody. Pokemon TCGO. First come, first serve, type it in, use it. If you use it, maybe tell people in chat. Maybe don't. Keep the mystery alive, who knows. You know, I know the Inteleon was the rare, but I'm going to put the Weeding Gloves on top. Because they're cool. Oh, I think one of my workers is vacuuming, so I have some pretty good gain on my microphone, but if you guys can hear the vacuuming, let me know. Ooh, look at that Slowpoke. Yeah, that's a good boy. Ooh, that's a good Weedle too. More of a Caterpie, Butterfree type guy, but Weedle's pretty sweet. Walrein. That's our rare. Spiritomb. This guy once, fun fact, I'm sure a lot of people know this, but this guy once had him and I want to say Sableye had no weaknesses, but that got changed, I think, when they added Fairy. Fog Crystal. And here's a code. Race. Race, race. Go. Get it. Get some. Gosh, you get one of these in every pack. That's so generous. Oh, well, it's Walrein. So far, it feels like the Articuno pack is the one to go for. All right. Our 5th pack of Pokemon before we move back and do a little magic. We'll come back for the next 5 here shortly. Some basic little guys like Venipede. Spirit Energy. Shiny. Hey, Malamar! There's my guy. It's kind of like a weird, like, squid owl thingy, but he's cool. And he is this pack's rare. You know, I'm looking for them. Oh, fire-resistant gloves. Go with my weeding gloves. You know, I'm not really seeing any VMAX or shiny rainbow stuff to really get people going. Come on, Pokemon. Where's your charity spirit? There's another pack for you. Alright. Hello, I'm streaming.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were doing it here right now.
Little both. We had internet issues this morning. Tommy has just entered, everybody. So, yeah, we got ourselves a Ladybug. Squovit. Ooh, did I move in the pack 6? No, this might be pack 5. I don't know. I got distracted. Urshifu is our reverse holo rare there. Alpha Knight says hi, Tommy.
Hello, Alpha Knight.
Tommy says hello back.
Not in chat yet, but I get
He will be in chat soon. Yeah, Dane, you better get your internet fixed. I was watching. Not only you need to get your internet fixed for the stream, but I want you to be happy when you stream for our charity event, not the grumpus that I've been seeing you on with Dead by Daylight lately. You've been hating on your players. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I totally cracked 6 packs of Pokemon. So hey, I guess we got a spoiler into the next one. All right, going back to Magic. What time is it? 2:52. We got a little time. Gonna have to start kind of moving though. We're about halfway there, and I need to make sure that our next group of streamers are ready to go. It's kind of funny going between Pokemon and Magic, especially recent Magic, because Magic's been kind of into this darker vibe, kind of mostly with Innistrad. Wait, come on, focus. Let's go. Let's go. Find it, find it, find it. There we go. Third emote. We need our first, or we need to decide our first. We technically could do it, we just haven't. I know I'm showing every... Oh, this card, man. It is a popper and honestly budget commander staple. It's pretty much a Birds of Paradise, but it's an Ornithopter. Everything about it mechanically is pretty great. I can't help but kind of cringe at the name, because it's exactly what I just told you, a Birds of Paradise and an Ornithopter, and so they just called it Ornithopter Paradise. I don't know. A little too on the nose for me, but overall, love this card. We're building budget commander decks to sell at the store, and you have to build them at a pretty low rate to make them affordable to the average player, and little cards like Ornithopter Paradise are great. Yeah, gameplay symbol will probably be kind of boring, but I guess people can post it and do their thing. That's why emotes are just so intimidating. You want the perfect one. You want one as good as freaking Dane's cat, or Diath's cat, I should say. Resurgent Belief. Oh, hey, and look, who cares about Resurgent Belief? Because we got a foil, not etched foil. That's another variant you can get. Pretty much, there's a lot of variants. But this is the Underworld Cookbook. It goes with our Demon Incantation Name Lady. Yeah, I almost want to make those a package deal, but these are technically separate packs, so too bad. Once again, the rare was Resurgent Belief. Yeah, that's a real good emote, Dane. You know your emote's good. I don't need to tell you. Moving into pack 6. Got too many cards. I'm not sorting cards. I'm streaming. Okay, here we go. Started off with another Foul Watcher. I think that was like one of our top cards in the last pack. And so was Unholy Heat. Not a ton of variation between these, but hey. We won't go into conspiracy theory. A lot of people like to talk about mapping cards, and Wizards doesn't do this much variance, blah, 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 but whatever. I think it's usually boobin'. Split card, kind of weird for you non-Magic players. You can choose either side to cast, but not both unless it has the fuse mechanic. Ooh, this is a good pack. Oh boy. I am a man of my word. But this will be a $5 donation. Please make sure to say it. Not because of this Karmic Guide, which is cool and decent, but because of this baby. Oh my goodness. It's not foil. I almost thought it was. But even when it's not foil, this is a fantastic card, and I think it's actually somewhat spendy. So, there it is, Alpha Knight. You get yourself a $5 Yavimaya Cradle. Just make sure to do that $5 donation. I will give you the link, which I'm sure you're quite aware. But I will tentatively put your name down, because I don't think a lot of people are aware that we're doing this. I didn't advertise I was going to be cracking packs and selling their contents for $5, but that's what you guys get for being loyal early viewers on our 36-hour marathon. Whew. Old frame Yavimaya. Love it. Oh, I should even talk about it instead of just gushing about its potential price. I don't even know Magic card prices anymore. We just look them up. They change so frequently that it's not worth memorizing. But this was quite the staple card. Its old frame adds to it. And what it does here for you non-Magic people, each land is a forest in addition to its other land types. So that kind of does exactly what you think it does. It just, all lands, both on my side of the board and your side of the board, are forest in addition to their other types. And that tends to lead to some pretty strong synergies. It's a play off of Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, which did the same thing but with swamps. Whew. So if that was foil, I think that would have definitely been like the best pull we're gonna get today, but there's still hope for something to outclass it. Look at that. Fish. Is this Seb? Nope. Just think everything looks that unique art style is Seb McKinnon. Gargadon. Sketch version. More scrolls. Scroll Sovereign. Scrolls get +1/+1. Enchantress's Presence. Pretty good. I've always been an enchantment fan myself. Master of Death. I'm actually not that familiar with this guy. Enters battlefield survey too. Ooh, at the beginning of your upkeep, if Master of Death is in your graveyard, you may pay 1 life if you return to your hand. Decent, decent. Kind of nice you get double rares in these packs. They are spendy, like I said, so you kind of, I guess, get what you pay for. We are down to 2 packs. Right. Amoeba. Shadowstorm. Old frame Ornithopter Paradise. Pretty cool. Oh, this guy's a cool commander. So what's fun about this guy, he's a 1-drop little artifact creature insect, but because he has a red and a white activated ability in his cost, you can run him as a Boros commander, which Boros kind of needs more interesting commanders. This guy's all about modular, which is an old mechanic from the Mirrodin block. And it looks like we also got a foil, I think foil? Yeah, I have a heavy glare in here, which you guys can probably see. Foiled Junk Wielder. Or Winder. Not bad, not bad. Ornithopter Paradise with a Zaba's Glimmer Wasp. And the final Modern Horizons 2-pack. Let's go. Starting off with the Foul Watcher, like always. Fish. Boy, that card almost... pretty much black and white. A lot of the sketch ones kind of have a little bit of them, but the white ones. Squirrel Mob, we pulled some good squirrel cards. Unmarked Grave, another one to go with your Reanimator shenanigans. And a Gargadon, not bad. Unmarked Grave is pretty decent. Okay, that is it for the Magic. Back into the oh, nope, not yet. Guess that's not it for the Magic, that's just it for the Modern Horizons 2. Pokemon packs kind of open easier. Maybe they're cheaper material or something, but just pop. A little bit of air in there almost. Look at that Delibird. Oh, I've always loved Delibird. This Delibird has always felt like a Pokemon to me that should have some sort of evolution. He just looks like the starting of some, you know, like like into a Skarmory almost or something, but Harvesta, Mareep, Heracross, Colobus, Reverse Hollow, Weezing, Energy. Boy, it's there we go. I guess Weezing was a rare. Something about the symbols are just too small and I'm too much of a Magic guy, man. I just blow right past the rare every time. How's it going there, Bridget? Looking forward to your stream tonight. We're cracking some, I'm pretty much playing filler. I didn't schedule properly. It was really supposed to go from streamer to streamer, and I totally left an hour here from 2:30 to 3:30 that I'm decided to crack some packs. Overall, we're doing our extra life thing. I think we've had some donations out on the counter that I haven't added yet, so we're moving on up. We just got above 500, so the Hylian Shield is now in play. Just a reminder on grand prize to everybody. Every $10 that you donate, you will get a raffle ticket per $10 in the grand prize pool specifically. All the others are just donate $100 and you're going to get entered into everything for that day. The 50 tier, the 20 tier, and the 5 tier. You know, donate $20 and you're going to all the 20 prizes and all the 5 prizes. Once your name is pulled, you will be pulled aside for that specific pool. We will do it in high value order too, to make sure that you don't get a $5 prize and we set it aside and you miss out on your chance for the $50 prize. All that good stuff. We'll treat you right. Yeah, I kind of think that obviously Pokemon card packs are a big thing on Twitch, but I kind of think the cards almost play better on camera. Something about these bright, fun colors, even in my poor lighting, just look great. Rugged helmet. We're gonna get an outfit going between our weeding gloves and our helmet. Oh, I love Crabominal. I used him in the last round of the game. Jared's already donated a good $100, so he's on it. There is a code for everybody. I don't want to linger on the code too long. If you guys are real hungry for him, you can go into the VOD, which is always fun to do during an actively live stream. All right. Sneasel. If you guys want me to look into any of these actual mechanics other than just looking at the artwork and talking about Pokemon in general, just feel free to let me know. I don't think that's our crowd overall. I think they just want to look at these cute spiels. But, yeah, Doctor. Runerigus? This is our rare? Yes, it is. I'm kind of disappointed by our rares. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was kind of wanting some shinies. Some big art pops. Whirlipede. Ooh. You just got scolded by my Streamlabs. I have it kind of set on slightly moderate policing, but nope. There's another code for everybody. All right, this is our last pack of Pokemon. No Chocolate Fudge Pokemon packs opening yet, depending on how high we raise money. Day 3, I could see myself cracking some special stuff. But don't forget, we have the Elite Trainer box for Pokemon Celebration. Really rare and awesome item that I specifically set aside with our first allocation. If you want that, I believe it is a $50 donation on day 3. So big push there at the end, everybody. Please make sure to donate, and especially donate towards your streamers. We are doing a fun little thing that for those who wanted to, they could sign up on our Extra Life team page. I believe Frigid Prime. Sorry, I keep hesitating on your name. Frigid Prime, JP Junction, a whole bunch of people are on there, so you could donate just generally, or you could donate to them specifically. We're going to give a prize to our streamers, so we're going to reward our streamers a lot of ways for helping us out, but we're going to give a prize to our top donor streamer, so that's kind of a fun thing that we can do. And we end with a band net. All right. Sorry, I'm such a casual Pokemon fan that I'm like a lot of Magic. Oh, code. I'm like a lot of Magic people where they kind of rush to the end of the pack and they're just hoping for something shiny and expensive, which I usually hate when Magic players do that. I like it when they enjoy the pack, but with Pokemon, I just want them VMAX, want them shinies. All right. So that is it for our smaller packs. Now keep in mind for these next couple packs, looking at you, Alpha Knight, we will still, despite these being, I want to say $25 packs, we will still give you the entire pack's content for a $5 donation. Without further ado, let's look at the shinies. Okay. These will all be foils, so they will probably not play that well on camera. We've got ourselves a spare dagger, an improvised weaponry, chattering skeletons, veteran engineer. I'm not going to say the name of every card. These aren't that special. Fun legendary. Halfling druid. Adventures of the Forgotten Realms brought us. Oh, there's another cool thing that Adventures did. They gave us some kind of D&D style flavor text. Use your Matt Mercer voice here. We also got class cards, which actually kind of made a splash when they first came out, but I'm not really hearing a lot about them. But they're similar to the sagas, just kind of more activated ability based. These are the extended arts I was telling you guys about, where the art on the side goes off the border. Then we'll see something else weird that they did. Oh, yeah, look at that. Illithids. I really like this D&D set. I'm kind of a big D&D nerd, though, so it's an easy audience. And this is one of the alt arts. They're all different. Every set, like I said, the Midnight Hunt one has these kind of fang and werewolf frames. This one, they kind of went for a Monster Manual version 1 look. What I've actually seen that's kind of fun with these is a lot of people on Reddit will have like their kids like color these in, you know. These are meant to be played with, not meant to be put in sleeves every time. And traditional owlbear. Minion of the Mighty alt art. That's pretty good. This guy was actually making pretty big waves in Standard when he first came out. Boy, I didn't realize how many of these you got. Knoll Hunter foil alt art. And a Dragon Turtle. Look at that guy. Yeah, I'm a sucker for this old school looking art. These are the... Everybody has their own kind of... Creepy spider. Everyone has their own favorite alt arts with Magic, and you live and die by them. Some people are crazy about the Godzilla cards. Some people hated them. I kind of like these. A part of me wants to get all of these. They're just, I don't know, simplistic, minimal, in a good way. Okay. So, yep, again, these collector packs, none of these pulls were jaw-dropping, quite like that Yavimaya, but you're definitely getting more than $5 of value here. Moving on to... This is our third to last pack, which is good because I am probably looking to sign off about 3:15 so we can be ready for our next batch of streamers starting at 3:30. Our internet seems to be holding up much better now than it was earlier with Sirwell Gaming, but if we continue to have internet issues, I probably will be jumping over to another location just to make sure that everything's good to go for the weekend. So there could be a small bit of downtime, but I'll make sure to post that in the chat. So yeah, you got your foils here. This is what I was kind of talking about, where foils aren't quite what they once were in Magic, because these are spendy packs, mind you, but here we are getting 7 of them to just toss to the side. They pile up. Ooh, here you go. Devil God. Asmodeus the Archfiend. Fun legendary. Ooh, this is a good one too. This one actually is usually from the Commander decks. Legendary Giant with Ward. Doesn't tell you on these extended art cards. You don't get flavor text, but Ward is, you have to pay 3 more to target it. Wish, which I really love the design of this card. Oh boy. Told you I got that vacuuming aggro out there. Celestial Unicorn. Sarah, Moon Dancer. A white. Ooh! Love it. Foil alt art mimic. That's a fun pull. Look at that guy. And a foil extended art werewolf pack leader. It's another good $5 pack. Definitely a very good $5 pack. I was distracted by that vacuum. Okay. This is our last collector's pack and our second to last pack. The next one is a box topper, which will only have 2 cards in it. They're actually, they're box toppers. This guy. These are things that you get for a while. I think Wizards has kind of stopped doing them, but they are things that you get at the top of booster boxes for a year or two as kind of an added bonus. For us, when we crack open boxes to sell the packs, they were kind of an added bonus to us as the retailers to either give away, use for things like this, or to just open up and sell. I mean, come on. But here we are doing the charitable thing. Got some Schwamps. I think every pack was a foil swamp. Yes, definitely. Prime. It all goes into the same pool. We are keeping track. The one thing that I noticed, you had some Facebook, maybe not Facebook. You had some donations already that were that I saw as far as donation total, but I didn't have the names, which we will need the names for prizing. So you might want to just send me the list of names at the end of your stream, but we will be seeing the money there, and we will see that unknown, I think is what I've used on my end, donated $20, donated $40. So as long as you communicate with me, we'll make sure that everybody donating, either our channel, your channel, vice versa, everybody's going to be entered in. We will be mostly doing the prize drawings at the end of day. I think day 3 we'll do it at the end as kind of as a post-game show. But the other ones today's, for example, may not be fully revealed until tomorrow morning, just to make sure that everybody, we don't miss anybody. Adult Gold Dragon. This is kind of funny. A lot of Magic players hate the naming on this, but if you know D&D, that's flat out what they're referred to. It's adult and gold. It's a color thing. It's chromatic dragons, prismatic dragons. So yeah, they're sticking to their flavor. It's a silly naming for a card. Like, it feels like a test name, but nope. Adult Gold Dragon. Ooh yeah, look at this guy. Death Tyrant. A Beholder Skeleton. They're having some fun with creature types. Ah, Vulpal Sword. This was actually the buy a box promo. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Another alt card. Kalane Reclusive Painter, alt commander. That's kind of fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think somebody might want to be dibs in this one. Old Gnawbone. Extended art. Not foil, mind you, but this guy's pretty good. I will be paying attention for takers in our donations or in chat on that. And hey, look at that. It's meant to be. We got ourselves a treasure chest and a mimic. Another interesting thing with the Adventures of Forgotten Realms set is they incorporated D20 rolling, which everyone was really worried about, and all the cards were generally so underpowered that they weren't that scary, and I think it was just kind of fun. I actually like D20 rolling quite a bit mechanically, like as far as how it feels as a player. I think variance is an issue with rolling a D20, sure, but overall I would always roll dice over flipping coins, which is what Magic and Pokemon has done to randomly do things. Again, Old Gnawbone here. Really good commander card. And we are moving into our fun little Double Masters box topper. I think there are 2 in here because that was the whole gimmick of Double Masters. But let's see. We're doing perfect on time. 3:14. Alright. It's almost like I planned this, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, I love this card. People hate this card, but I love this card. We got an extended art Blood Moon. Non-basic lands are mountains. Now, we've been getting a lot of these weird land stuff for you non-Magic players. And what... Sorry, Photius. We're out of Pokemon packs for now. Apparently my Streamlabs isn't like caps either. That's a warning to everybody there. I don't mind it, but I'm not going to change my Streamlab settings right now, so... Yeah, you want this one there, Sir Will? I think that's about right. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to change the setting. Caps means hype, it doesn't mean bad things. Okay, so yeah, non-basic lands. As I was saying to you non-magic people, the Yavimaya forest or whatever, grove, I can't remember what it's called, but it turns forest lands into forests in addition to their type. So they're forests on top of what they are. This one changes non-basics, which is pretty much any fancy land that isn't one of the main 5, into mountains, and that's it. They are mountains. So if you were playing like a blue-green deck with nothing but blue-green dual lands, someone slams this down and you suddenly have only the ability to make red mana. It just kills you. There's modern decks that just completely, usually called prison of some sort, blue moon, blood moon, whatever, and they'll just completely stop their opponent from playing the game, which is not fun for them, but I have always loved it. Yeah, I figured, sir. Well, it's a $5 donation for each pack, sir. I wanna see it, and hopefully no one beats you there because I'm not checking. But yeah, all yours and good value for the kids and for you. All right, and not only do we get Blood Moon, but Sir Whale Gaming potentially got a Academy Ruins Extended. This is the best $5 you ever spent. I don't even know what the value are on these, but these are Eternal Magic staples. Put target artifact card from your graveyard on top of your library. Jealous. Maybe Shop Gameplay donated $5 to this one. Sorry, Sir Will Gaming. Okay, I keyed. Okay, these will be given away for, as well as a couple others through our stream. Again, keep your eye. Usually at the top of the hour, I will be doing random giveaway type stuff. Usually you'll hear prize music, and then you'll see little overlay stuff, and you can, of course, everybody generally should know this, but just to make sure, people keep talking about racing down here to the store, which I love. That's our donation link if you want to donate, not just for these booster packs or anything like that, but also for just to do it. There it is. Just give us that money. We are trying to. Last year was our all-time high doing this online. I was blown away. Extra Life is usually an in-person LAN event. We raise money by just gaming together throughout the night. It's really fun. We do prizes and stuff like we do this year, but because of the pandemic, we've had to do it online, and I was blown away by last year. So far, I'm feeling blown away this year. We're well on our way. Since we're not even halfway through the first day of 3, we're already up to at least 505. I've been hearing some donations out at the counter there, and I think it's actually going to be significantly more than that. So thank you, everybody. We really appreciate this, and to all my streamers in the chat, I really appreciate you as well. With that, I'm going to cut away. We will probably be watching our little promo reel for 10 to 15 minutes, and we will get you guys moved on to Pyro Gothica and Casper the Ghosty Boy. I always want to say Ghosty the Casper Boy. Either way, they're going to be playing some spooky Phasmophobia, which I know a lot of people in the chat are fans of. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Bye.